So we're just gonna start warming up our neck and upper body. So we'll just start to the side and kind of roll our neck forwards. And then just stop when you get to the other side. Go at your own pace. We'll do a few more together. Perfect. Then we're just going to take our right hand, lightly place it on our head, and let gravity do the work. You should be feeling that stretch all alongside our neck. Perfect, and we'll switch sides. Remember to focus on your breathing during this stretch. Nice, slow, controlled breathing. And one more on each side. And switch, last one. Perfect. Then we're just gonna sit up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back, and then just look to the right side. If you need a deeper stretch, look past your shoulder towards the back. And over to the left side. One more time on each side, over to the right. And once more to the left. Alrighty, perfect. Then we're just gonna interlock our fingers like this and push forward. So you should be rounding your back, and you can let that head relax. Tuck that chin in. And you should be feeling that stretch kind of all along the back of your shoulders, shoulder blades, and the top of your neck. Perfect, we're gonna do that same thing just on the back. So interlock our fingers behind and push our chest up and out. Remember to take nice deep breaths. Perfect, then once more for the back stretch. And once more for the chest stretch. So sit up nice and tall, and then push up that chest. Perfect. Then we're just gonna go into a deltoid stretch, an arm stretch. So we'll take that right arm, cross it over our chest, and then gently pull in towards your body. Perfect. Open those arms up, and then switch sides. Perfect, one more time each side. And last time on the left side. Perfect. Then we're just going to place our hands on our knees, and then we're going to push our right shoulder forward. And then we should be feeling that stretch kind of in that pectoral chest region of our right shoulder. And then we're going to sit back up and switch sides, pushing our left shoulder forward. Remember to breathe into that stretch. And one more time on the other side. And last one on the left side. Perfect, then we're just gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna take that right hand and lean it over to the left side. If you need a deeper stretch, just walk that left arm further out. Then we'll come back up to the center and switch sides. Alrighty, one more time on each side. Try and take the stretch a little deeper this time if you can. And last time on the other side. Perfect, then slowly come back to the middle. And then we're gonna take our feet, face them towards each other. Then grab a hold of either your toes or your ankles, and then just let gravity pull your knees down. You should be feeling this stretch kind of on your inner thighs and groin. Some people like to flutter their legs, or you can just keep them still. Whatever feels good for your body. Perfect, then we're gonna kick that right foot out, or that right leg. Keep that left leg tucked in, and then we're just slowly gonna walk our hands towards our feet, our right foot. And this will be a hamstring stretch, so you should be feeling this along the back of your leg. Take a few deep breaths here. Perfect, slowly roll up and over to the other side, so switch legs. Perfect. Then we're gonna keep that left leg extended. We're gonna sit up like this. We're gonna take that right leg, cross it over, and then we're just simply hugging that knee to our chest. And you should be feeling this stretch kind of in your glutes, so in your butt. If you need a deeper stretch, you can always just sit up taller and hug your knee closer to your chest. Alrighty, switch legs. So extending that right leg down, crossing that left leg over, and hugging your knee into your chest. A few more breaths here. Perfect. Then we're just gonna lay down on one side, whichever side you prefer, and we're gonna grab a hold of our ankle or our leg, wherever you can reach, and we're just gonna pull that heel towards our butt. So this is a quad stretch, and you should be feeling it on the front side of your upper leg. If you need a deeper stretch, you can always push this front hip forward. Really breathe into this one. Perfect, then whenever you're ready, we'll switch over to the other side. Take a few deep breaths here. Perfect, then we're slowly just gonna ease onto our back. And then whenever you're ready, hug those knees into your chest. You can rock side to side if that feels good, to kind of massage out the muscles in your back. Perfect, then we're gonna put our hands out into a T formation. So out to the sides, knees at a 90-degree angle, and we're just gonna let them fall over to one side. So you should kind of be feeling this stretch all along your back, all along your spine as well. Really breathe into this stretch. Alrighty, when you're ready, bring those knees back up to the middle and hug them to your chest again. And then we'll let them fall over to the other side. A few more deep breaths here. Perfect, then take your time coming back up to the middle. Give those knees a hug again. Alrighty, then we're slowly just gonna flip over onto our hands and knees. So take your time so you don't get dizzy. So up onto our hands and knees, and then we're gonna do some cat-cows. So the first one, the cat, we tuck our tailbone in, pull our belly button up, and then hollow our back. really let your head relax down. And then we're going to transition into the cow. So you kind of push your butt and shoulders up. And you can even look up to the ceiling if that feels good. And then we're just going to alternate between the cat and the cow. So go at your own pace. Remember to breathe deeply throughout. We'll do 2 more together. Perfect. So then we're going to take our right knee, lift it up, and then just place it kind of in a lunging position. And then we're just going to keep our hands on our knees, and we're slowly going to push our weight forward. So you should be feeling this stretch in whichever hip is back. So if you have your right foot forward, you should be feeling it in your left hip flexor. So right at the beginning, or right at the front of your hip. And then we're slowly just going to move our weight back, putting our hands down on the mat, and straightening that front leg for a hamstring stretch again. And then again, pushing our weight forward into that hip stretch again. Perfect, and once more back. Great work, everybody. And then we're just gonna lean back kind of to normal, so not too far forward. So just kind of in a neutral position. We're gonna put our opposite hand down beside our foot, and then the other hand we're just reaching up towards the sky. So this is kind of a spinal twist as well. Take a few deep breaths here. Perfect. Slowly bring that arm down, and then we're just going to switch legs. So bring your opposite knee forward this time, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on that side. So we'll push our weight forward to get a stretch in that front hip. And slowly push our weight back into the hamstring stretch. And then transition back into the hip stretch. Perfect. Last time into the hamstring stretch. Perfect, then we're just gonna do that spinal opener again. So reach up towards the sky. Remember to take deep breaths. Perfect, then we're just gonna come back down onto all fours, hands and knees. And then all we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of ease back into child's pose. So you sit your butt back towards your heels and walk your hands forward. You can relax your head down onto the mat. Take nice deep breaths here. And then we're just gonna walk our hands over to the left side to kind of get a stretch through that side. And slowly walk it back over to the other side. If it really feels good on one side, feel free to stay there for a few more seconds. And then whenever you're ready, we're just gonna walk back to the middle. Perfect, and then slowly come out of that, back up into a seated position. You can cross your legs, whatever's comfortable for you. And then we're just gonna do some box breathing to just reduce some stress and anxiety that we may be feeling. So we're gonna be breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 2 to 3 seconds, and then breathing out for 4, and then holding for 2 to 3 again. So whenever you're ready, we'll breathe in together. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3,